What's up guys, Fabs on FIFA here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the first episode of this Road to Glory series. Road to Glory, that it's not real the generic Road to Glory that other content creators do. By the way, shout out to all the content creators out there on FIFA and other games. It's great to see the community that is being created there, and that's my objective. I want to contribute to that community. I do feel like I have something different to show, so that's what I want to do. But the most important reason why I'm doing this is to improve in the game and to create some communication with the community around, to see if I can get some feedback on stuff that I do, the way that I play the game, the way that I see the game, maybe some tips as well. So lovely if I could have your feedback on the comment down below, also on the social media, on the Instagram page, on the Twitter page as well, which are brand new as well, and I'll leave the description down below on the comments, on the description of this video. Again, brand new in the comments, so I'm gonna make some mistakes as we go. Do apologize for that in advance, but this is how we grow, this is how we move forward. So now I want to show you guys my ultimate team. Before that, I just want to give you context of what this series is going to be about, and also about me. This video is going to be a bit longer. Usually these videos on Monday are going to be released on Monday, and I'm releasing it on Tuesday evening, because yesterday was a very special day, so I had to have the day off. The videos on the beginning of the week are about the weekend league and rivals, what happened before, and the videos on Thursday that I'm going to release are going to be about pack opening from rewards, and also any objectives. I'll keep the packs until Thursday, and also about what is the plan going forward towards the weekend league and rivals. So about me, I'm a football coach. I spend a lot of time on the pitch. I love football. I played football before, and when I finished my career, I stopped playing, of course, and I started coaching. Was the right thing to do for me. I'm so happy with my life, and I'm really fortunate to be in the position that I am. Fortunately, that also comes with the fact that I have a bit of spare time that I dedicate to a lot of things, my family, etc., and also FIFA. I like to play. I stopped playing when I was at uni. I stopped playing until for 4 or 5 years, and then I came back to the gaming scenario about a year and a half ago, and started playing FIFA in FIFA20 around March this year. So about a year ago. I'm brand new on FIFA. I'm only 1 year. I don't know if it's the anniversary today, but it should be close. I actually have that on my Instagram, probably pop up on the Instagram as well, not my personal Instagram. I mean, so maybe I'm gonna do a collage and pop it up on the Instagram of the page, so to kind of celebrate. And basically what's happening is, I never played FIFA. I was a PES guy, but PES became a bit like,
say it with your chest.
So I moved into FIFA as well because I'm in the UK. Vast majority of people here play FIFA. They don't play PES, especially not now, but before. So it made sense to start playing PES for me. I love the game. I love football, and it was the right thing to do for me if I wanted to go for gaming and have a bit of fun. So that's what I did. I started playing with some friends, some of my players as well. They are very good, young players. They are very good, and yeah, I have fun. I played FIFA20 mostly on friendlies and online competitions that we did. And then when FIFA21 came out, I started dedicating most of my time on FIFA on Ultimate Team. If most, I mean like 98% of the time on FIFA Ultimate. Understanding the mechanics of the mode, understanding how to do this. I find it amazing. I think it could be even better if EA thought about doing certain things for the mode alone. I don't know if they're doing it or not. I really want to keep this content positive. There's a lot of negativity about FIFA as well in the FIFA community, about the state of the game and all of that. Look, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm talking about my enjoyment and expressing that with you guys on this video. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and keep my videos very, very positive. So this is already going too long for an intro, but as I said, I'm learning about the game. My team is quite good. I'm having some really good results now. I'm not the kind of player that's going to do packs, or is going to do buy points for packs or buy coins. I'm not that type of guy. Nothing against anybody that does it. I'm just not that type of person. I'm not wired that way. If I did that and I had a good team, a really good team, sick team, week 2, for me that would be like end game. Like, what am I going to do after that? I don't have anything to do. Everything would come easy after that, or easier. I want things to be hard and me to grind it through and get better at the game, get better at everything that I do in life, and that FIFA is not an exclusion of that. So that's what I do. Start from scratch, learn. I learned through the process of playing with the Harry Kanes of this life, and the Casemiros of this life, and the Sergio Ramos gold card of this life, and that's how I learned about the game. I learned by losing and winning. Through that, I learned about developing, learned through that and developed my game. And today my game is completely different with compared to what it was 6 months ago, obviously, and it's I feel it's only getting better. My results are also getting better. I'm a consistent Gold 1 player. I actually finished Gold 2 this weekend. I completely plummeted, but I'm going to talk about that in a second. And finally, my objective, Road to Glory, is really about getting better. This Road to Glory is about getting better. On FIFA 22, might be different, but this time is about getting better. See if I can get into that elite stratosphere, Elite 3, Elite 2, Elite 1. That would be amazing before FIFA 22 came out. I'm trying to do it my way, and hopefully I'll be able to. I'm very close to being an Elite 3 player, or getting into that bracket. I feel like I'm very competitive when I get to 17, 18, 19 wins. And I got a few weekends 22 wins, so I have been close to that level. Anyway, moving on, we're going to move into the Ultimate Team on screen, and the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is to show you my rivals from last week and my foot champs from last week, and then I'm going to go into my squad, do a bit of what's the plan going forward, and also finally, to finish the episode, what am I going to do during today and tomorrow in objectives and stuff like that. It's what I dedicate my time throughout Monday to Wednesday, which is objectives and doing things to improve my team. So that's the way that I do it. So basically, going into the play mode here, let's go to squad battles, not squad battles, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I played a few matches on squad battles. You can see I barely play squad battles at all. I think I played a couple matches for objectives. I got a couple of packs. I'll open this on Thursday, although they're gold pack and stuff like that, so nothing real there. So division rivals over there, 37 matches. Obviously 30 of these matches are from food champs. It accumulates here. So I played 7 matches of division rivals on Thursday, which were more than enough for me to secure rank 1. And you might think, how did you get 13,840 points from that? I didn't. Obviously, those 7 matches accumulated a certain amount of points, which added to the 400 points that you get for every match on Weekend League that you complete, add to this value. What I do is, I see more or less when I get to 6 matches on rivals, I go, okay, if you multiply now the remaining matches, so the 24 in this case matches, by 400 and add to this value, does it get me to around 13,800 points? If it does, I'm okay, I don't play any more matches. If it doesn't, I try to win a few more rival matches to make sure that it does. Now, obviously, that's the way that I do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to guarantee rank 1. Usually is around 13,400 points. By the way, I'm not English, so I'm gonna make a few mistakes and stutters and stuff like that. I do apologize. I hope to get better on that. Going back here, what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna do the 80,000 coins. This is mostly the time. Most of the time, I do either the 2 packs or the 80,000 coins. I do feel like pack opening is not that rewarding, although sometimes you get lucky, and I get my share of luck, but not stratospheric luck, and that's very hard to get. So for me, the coinage is better, but there are moments in the season when I go more for the packs. Recently, I've been going more for the packs. This week, though, I might go for the 80,000 coins because of what I'm going to explain to you in a minute in terms of improving my team. I did choose this option one time, which was last week for Foot Birthday, because I wanted the fodder, again, for this same thing of improving my team this week. I needed the fodder, and I was very happy with it because I got a lot of fodder from it that helped me, that will help me in the future for this plan that I have, that I will talk about. I won't do that again, I don't think. This week I'm probably going to go with the 80,000, but it really depends on what happens from now until Thursday. I might play a draft or 2 and get some luck there, and then it might shift, but it depends on the time. I don't necessarily think I'm going to have the time for all of that, so I might go on the first prediction, which is the 80,000 coins to accumulate there. I do want to get as close as I can to 1 million before Thursday, so I'm gonna do that. And so that's it for rivals. In terms of the foot champs, like I said, I finished gold 2 this weekend. The reason why I started 17-4, which was my best start ever. I had very close starts like 15-4 and stuff like that, but 17-4 was the very first time I did, and I have been close to it. I did 16-4, I did a few 15-3s and stuff like that, so very close ratio. But to get 17 with only 4 losses was the first time. Unfortunately, on Sunday, I kind of bottled it. I had 6 losses in a row, which never happened to me, not even in the first weeks of playing this game, on this mode. And I had 6 losses in a row, so I ended up being on a situation where I had to win my last 3 matches. I won the first 2, and then I lost the last one against a player. Look, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let you watch. But this guy had Mbappe Team of the Year, all team full of icons, Mbappe Team of the Year, and Davies, and the icons were like really, really good. The Dalgishes, all these guys. I don't know if I said his name correctly. I apologize, Kenny.
Bruh.
But anyway, so it is what it is. I lost. End of story. We move from there. 19-2, still okay in terms of rewards. The packs are not amazing. Much better in Gold 1, I believe. The picks are the same. Nobody cares. 45,000 coins there. It's what I'm looking for to get to that 1,000. So I'm gonna get to 1 million. Sorry. So I'm gonna get close. That's gonna be cool as well. I'm gonna open these ones on the next video. Now. Going into my team, let's see, 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep this under 16. Let's see if I can do it. Going into my team. So this is my team. All right, this is my team right there on screen. Really good team. Not very meta apart from Mbappe and maybe Cannavaro if you want to go that far. I don't think Cannavaro is meta because of his size, but very, very good team. I packed this guy. I'm not going to go into much detail about my team. I'm not going to go at all because I'm going to leave a description, a link on the description down below of a video that I'm going to do later today that I'm also going to upload today on the team. How did this team come about? Obviously, the season started months ago. It didn't start like this. There was a lot going on. I'm not gonna talk about this here because I want to make it big, and it's all about what happens and what's gonna happen. This is about the team, so link on the description below, you'll be able to see. But as you can see, players from objectives, I play with Rainier, which I really enjoy, in Singraven. You have players from SBCs like you have so Garrincha was from an icon pick that I did, which I don't do. I did one and I got Garrincha. It was Garrincha, SCN, and I believe Laurent Blanc, the baby Laurent Blanc. So I picked Garrincha, the baby or mid, which none of them are good anyway, in my opinion. So I picked the Garrincha, which I love. I bought Nedved, I bought Makelele, I bought Cannavaro, and I bought Neuer. I think these three guys I bought in the last 4 weeks max, 150 games. So yeah, probably 4 weeks between weekend league and rivals. Like I said, I don't play squad battles with these guys. I play with my silver team. So yeah, about Makelele I bought a bit earlier. So this guy was probably a month and a half ago. But Cannavaro as well. Same weekend as Nedved. I bought Nedved first and then I bought Cannavaro. I was playing with Voland. I just felt like when it got to the later stages of the weekend league, Voland with a high was a bit dangerous to have, and I needed Cannavaro for that low high work rates that you can see on screen, and he has been doing amazing for me, and I really enjoy the player. Obviously a bit short at 5'9" for a central defender, but it is what it is. I do love him. Apart from playing against Ronaldo and Mbappe Team of the Year, I don't think anybody else can out strengthen him. So going in the attacker versus defender, so I'm pretty cool. There's a lot of people that play, especially when you get to that range of 17 to 20 wins. You play a lot of those players that are striving to elite level, that are good. Obviously you play other players that are not as good, and that's easy to control. But the players that are good, which have those teams, that's when the problem comes. But very rarely you play against those big Ronaldos that create a problem for this guy, or the Mbappe's Team of the Year. Very rarely, not very rarely, 2 or 3 times a weekend, which for 30 matches it's okay, I guess. So my plan now, going into my plan, obviously I want to convert these two guys into money, and the way I'm going to do that, using the fodder that I have on my club, which I'm going to show you in a second, and I'm also going to talk to you about how I acquired that fodder. But using the fodder, I'm going to convert these two into untradeable cards through SBCs. The Nedved is available on an SBC. The Makelele Moments is available also on an SBC, which is the 91 version of this card. I'm going to do that. And these two players, I'm going to sell them and convert that into money. So I expect to have between 2.5 and 3 million coins between my own bank and these players sold. I don't know if the number is exactly that, so I'm giving you a range there. But I believe with 1 million here plus 1 million on Nedved or close to it that he's selling right now, that I know on the right day you can sell for 1 million. So that's 2 million straight away. Plus about, let's say 800 to 900k on Makelele. That's almost 3 million. With that value, I think I'm going to be able to upgrade my first priority, which is getting away from Rainier. Nothing against this card. I love him. I played a ton of matches with him. I still played just the weekend league before I played him. He scored about 30 goals for me. But when you play against those upper echelon teams, on those upper echelon players, played by those upper echelon players, Rainier doesn't cut anymore. I find that a lot of times I need to take him out of the game in the beginning of the second half, etc. So I want a player that is more consistent there, so I can play around with my team in terms of subbing players on other positions there would be more of a priority, like the midfield with Petit as well, which is a player that sometimes I need to go away, and also refresh the wings, which is the wing play, especially with my wing backs, is something that I use a lot, and they are very tired at the end of the game. So if I could replace those players, I would be on a different position as well towards the end of the game, and extra times if needed. So again, untradables, SBCs, few tradable players. My bench is all about, I have Pope here, which is a red. Apart from that, objective, SBC, objective, objective, SBC, SBC, SBC. That's it. Now, going into my fodder, I have a ton of good high-end fodder here that I'm going to use. Again, a lot of it from objectives and from packs. I did say in the beginning, I think, if I didn't, I do apologize, but I'm going to say it now. I did the swaps for the 81 plus and the 84 plus, I think, or 85, something like that, with the 5 swaps out of the 9 that I collected from part 1. I actually think, we're going to see it in a second, I actually think the swap 2 should be out anytime. So I did that. I got several high-end fodder, which I'm going to use to do those SBCs that I was talking about, which then will generate more coins, and I'm going to try and do those SBCs for as close to free as possible. So a ton of high fodder, but also from objectives. It's very important for me to do these objectives, because look, Giroud, it's not a usable player for me, for the style of play that I use, but it's an amazing player. 90, it's a fantastic player to put on SBCs. Now, I know the old school guys will be like, oh my god, how are you trading players that are unique and blah blah. Look, this is my objective, is to get better right now. To get better, I need to get competitive. To get competitive, my team needs to get better as well. It's just what it is. So this FIFA right now, it's not about collecting cards. This year is not the year where I'm going to be collecting cards. Next year, maybe. This year is not the way that I'm going to do it. These cards are expendable for me, and that's the way that I played this year. So again, Ruben Neves, I actually tried to use him as a super sub, but the size, I didn't like it. So 5'11" for the midfield, especially when we play against those Gullits and stuff like that, Patrick Vieira's, it's not good enough. Petit kind of works, but the rest is not good enough, unfortunately. So Pastore, as you can see, I have got a bit lucky with the red there with Jordi Alba. Another one is Amares, well, which is right there. Again, Benedetto, De Ciglio, Cucurella, Guendouzi, all objectives players, plus a ton of fodder that I got from those packs that I was talking about from the swaps. So right now, I have a ton of fodder here. I'm going to have more with the packs as well. I've been keeping a lot of players because obviously I want to do the swaps as quick as possible, and I think that a lot of those swaps now of part 2 will be with 11 players that were players that you packed, so you can't go and buy a team for that. So without further ado, let's go there. But yeah, that's my plan. I hope that if the swaps came out today, they didn't come in. Yes, there you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, 9. I don't need to do the 9. I'm gonna go back out of the objectives really quick. 17 minutes, so I need to try and make it quick now. I'm not gonna do the 9 because I don't think I need it for my plan. So I did the 2 packs, which was fine. It was 5 swaps. I have 4 left. And now if I come here to squad building channel, I'll be confused with that. Come here to the swaps. My plan before I trade those players into SBCs is to do this prime icon pack. I want to do this prime icon pack, see what I get from here, because it could change drastically the way that I approach those little changes that I'm going to do. Little, not little, but imagine if I get a Ronaldo here, if I get a Pele here. I know it's very hard, but imagine if I do, then the vision completely changes in terms of altering my team, and I can put those coins in other players and maybe not change right now the ability to have tradable players. So there's a lot going on. So first priority is finish the swaps. I wasn't sure if the swaps were off. Since the swaps are on, the first thing I'm going to do today and tomorrow is to be completing as many swaps as possible. Looking at the swaps, I believe that I will be, so I need 12. So I need 8 of the 9. So let me see here. So this is Serie A. I have a lot of Serie A players, so I'm pretty sure I have a lot of pack players there. Bundesliga as well, Premier League as well. I actually have a pretty good Premier League team that I kept for the sake of doing this kind of stuff. By the way, let me see. At least 8 first owned. So, okay, so it's not 11, it's 8, which is good. Is the other ones 8 as well? Yeah, it should be all 8. And then over here, score in 15 rival matches. So I'm probably gonna have to play some rival matches right now during these 2 days, and I'm probably gonna play 5 or 6 in the next 2 days and leave the other 6 or 7 for Thursday. Like I said before, Weekend League 15. So this actually I can only do on Friday. So I'm gonna probably play the first 15 matches of Friday with my current team. 15, I'm not gonna win 15-0, I don't think. So probably about first day of weekend league, which is Friday, I'm gonna play with the team that I have right now, probably. Then Seleção wins 6 squad battles. Oh my god, I need to play 6 squad battles with 11 players. This is fine. From Brazil, Argentinian, UCL, and Silvers. Oh, my silver team will crush that. That's fine. That's gonna be pretty straightforward. Obviously, it's gonna be a grind. So probably the first thing I'm gonna do, get the squad battles out of the way. 6, 12, so 24 squad battles. That's gonna be all day today and a bit of tomorrow. Obviously, I don't have all day. I have classes and sessions to go to. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna be finished with this tomorrow. It's gonna be a grind. And so yeah, probably I'm gonna be able to do these four, which is the squad battles, today and tomorrow, and then weekend league it's on Friday. Rivals, it's gonna be probably I'll grind it on Thursday. So I'm gonna be able to do all of this between now and Friday. I might have the time on Thursday to do, so I'm gonna play on Thursday. I'm gonna play this, not this 15. I'm definitely gonna do this a few of these before. So look, I do believe, I don't think I'm gonna play on Saturday. I might have the time and grind some swaps on Saturday morning, very early morning, so I have the time for my family that I usually don't spend on FIFA. And then these 3 as well, yeah. It's going to be tricky. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, we have to update this on Thursday. But I really want to strive to, by Sunday, when I get to my last games and I get to play those upper echelon players, I really want to make those changes. It actually works on Sunday. If I finish my matches and then I sell my players on Friday, it's when everybody buy their players. So I'm going to be selling high, and then I'm going to be buying other players on the low on Sunday, because Sunday is usually the day that people start selling their teams because they completed their weekend league. So it might work actually pretty well. So we're going to see that, and then I will update you on Thursday and on Monday next week about what I did here. But finally, I definitely want to do this Untalar, which looks pretty easy. There's 3 days, so this is a priority for sure. I'm probably going to do this in between the squad battles today and tomorrow, because I really want to finish this. Again, fodder, I don't think I'm going to use this Untalar, but fodder 90 player, very good player to have on fodder. This is completion. I do recommend you guys to do this. You get a mega pack pretty much for free. You can use for these SBC completions, you can use silver and bronze players. It's pretty straightforward. They only ask for 7 or 8 players. And this is crazy. Okay, Dalbert, Marcos Andre, Paulo Otavio. These are really good players to have on silvers. Guys, if you don't play silver objectives, you should. It's so fun. It's a way of de-stress from weekend league. It's so fun to play. It's a very attacking. It's goals galore all the time. If you have a good silver team, if you don't have, probably with like 10-15k, you can build a really strong silver team and go there, and it's super fun to play the friendlies on the silver lounge. I love it. I've been accumulating so many players from silver, and I really enjoy to play. I have so many teams on silver. It's when I have a lot of fun in this game as well. So I'm definitely going to do this, but this is 20 days, so this is probably next week kind of stuff. And I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. We're now on 23 minutes. I'm really sorry for how long this video got. This is going to be broken down definitely drastically going forward, because I did give you a lot of information of what's happening and what happened before, etc. So going forward is going to be more of a daily thing or a weekly thing, which is much shorter. So I believe in 10-minute time brackets I will be able to have these videos done, which is going to be much more pleasant for you guys. But if you can grind through this video, happy days. By the way, if you like it, do press the like button. Do comment down below if you see anything that I could have done better. If you see anything that you like, if you see anything that you'd like to share that you do like do comment on the comment section down below. Don't forget to go to the description and check my video about my team, so you can know all about the past of this team and how I got to acquire it. And obviously, do subscribe to the channel. It would help a lot to reach more people, and press the bell for you to get notifications when I release a new video. Usually every Monday and every Thursday I'm gonna release a new video, and I have some fun content away from this that I want to show you guys in the near future. Probably in the next few weeks I'm gonna start releasing a few fun content as well. So in the meantime, that's all. Thank you all for watching. Again, my name is Subs on FIFA, and stay safe. I will see you soon. Ciao ciao.